Good morning, Trojans. Welcome back to another week here. We're getting back, and we're actually going to have a full 5 days of school this week, so that's exciting. Um, the last couple of weeks, we've had some time to catch our breath after a busy couple of weeks involving homecoming and other activities. So I hope everybody's raring to go and ready to get going back for another full week of school. Just to review last week. Last week, our Monday mission was hands to yourself. Even though that's a really simple, small thing to think about, it's really a big thing. Um, when you have hands going everywhere and you're touching everybody or invading others' personal space, that's when negative things can happen. So really focus on keeping your hands to yourself at all times. Even though it might be a friend and you might be fooling around, you need to understand that at some point in time, something that's harmless and funny can turn to something fairly negative in a hurry. So being conscious of your behavior and your personal space and staying out of others is really important. Last week we didn't have any students of the week because we only had a 3-day week last week. We'll have some more this upcoming week. This week's Monday mission is talking about living life above the line or below the line. Living life above the line or below the line is a behavior choice that everyone can make. Choosing above the line behavior means you choose to make positive choices. And then vice versa means if you're going to make below the line behaviors, means you're going to make negative choices, or you're going to allow others to make choices for you, which can just be about as bad as making negative choices at times. Some examples of living life above the line is taking responsibility for your actions, treating others as you want to be treated, accepting negative results while striving for positive ones, and being respectful of yourself and others. Above the line and below the line is a concept that is used all over the place. I think it's a concept that a lot of people can relate to, because above the line obviously means that you're doing the right thing, and below the line means you're not. You're always trying to strive to live above the line. If you want to be someone that's respected by others, if you want to be somebody that is looked to make the right decision, that's what you need to do. You need to try to live your life above the line. So focus on that. When you make a mistake, take responsibility for it. Remember, the golden rule is treating others how you want to be treated. Accepting negative results while striving for positive ones. Sometimes when you're trying to do the right thing, something that you don't expect happens, and you got to live with that too, and continue to put your nose to the grindstone and move forward. And then always is trying to be respectful of yourself and others. And I think that your self piece gets forgotten at times. So think about not doing harm to yourself. Think about trying to treat yourself with love and respect that you'd have for other people, and then always be mindful of how your attitude affects other people. Finally, as the last couple weeks, our Trojan Way focus is going to be on the concept of respectful. As you probably noticed last week, we're moving away from our homeroom buddies that we've had on Fridays for quite some time. Rather, we're going to move to utilizing those Trojan Way expectation groups that we had from that first Friday of the year, where we blended students from all different grade levels into one group with a group leader. Some of those group leaders are going to change, obviously, because we had substitutes and volunteers that were part of that process as well. You're going to meet once a month rather than every week, and probably going to be focusing on these same Trojan Way Tuesday concepts like we are this week. We're going to have to be doing a respectful activity today during Trojan Way Tuesday. One other thing about Trojan Way Tuesday is it's going to happen on Friday afternoon rather than on Tuesday. So we just replacing that homeroom buddy time with this, and this will be what we're going to do every week, and every month, once a month moving forward. So remember that our above the line, below the line behaviors are our Monday mission for the week, and try to focus on those behaviors that are going to be met with positive results. So have a great week, and go Trojans.